Let's talk about some of the bigger guys. We talked about a few of them in Asar and Aman. Let's talk about Victor Wembanyama,
Oh yeah.
the big part of summer league overall. Um, Looked very. First game he looked okay. I'm gonna say that people have reacted to the stat line. I think he looked okay. His passing was doing very well. Defensively, he looks insane. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Him as a help side defender is just nuts. It's just not fair at this from overall what we can see here. But I would say that, and he just didn't shoot the ball well. I also don't think that the Spurs were using him very well in that first game. They were using him as a post up guy, which is not going to be his game. He's too skinny for that. I wasn't a fan of them doing that. And I think you saw that translate to the second game. They let him get the ball more on the outside the arc. They let him get it in the mid range and face up, and it worked so much better. His shot looked better. His drives look better, and also he's playing with. I don't know who is on that team, but they cannot finish at all.
No,
he was throwing these dimes to the dunker spot, and when he was driving, he was throwing balls to the mid range, and these dudes were catching it, and they could not hit a jumper or finish at the rim at all. It looked really bad. But I think you could, if you're watching closely, you can know he's doing a lot of good things. It's just when his shot wasn't falling. But I think it looked pretty good. I don't know if you guys had any opinions about it.
Yeah, I mean, game one, I don't know. Like I don't think there's really that much you can like take away from that. I mean, I just think he had a bad game. He looked he looked timid out there, which I think is like, it's not crazy to think that could have happened, just given that, first time ever playing in like an NBA, like even close to an NBA setting, and with guys he's never played before with. It's I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was also like, I think from what I can see, what I've observed about Victor's like personality overall, is I think like he's not a very like loud person. Like he also wants to play good team basketball.
Yeah.
So like I think he was like nervous. I think it just looked weird because I think he was nervous to like be out there and just do everything. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't want to take every shot. Steal the show.
Yeah, and like the second game, I think they kind of told him like go do your thing because he played so much better, especially in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I forgot who it was, but there was a dude on the Spurs. I forgot his name. He was 1 of 18 in the game, and he took the last shot from Wemby.
Malachi Branham was it?
Yeah, Malachi Branham. Yep, he took the last shot out of Wemby's hands when he was 1 of 17 for the game, and it was horrible. It was so
yeah, the second game was bad. First game with Victor, I felt like it was one of those things where he played bad. You can't get around it. It was a bad game for Victor, but also he played good basketball, if that makes sense. He got to all of his spots. He made good passes. He rebounded and defended at a high level.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't finish. You don't make the shots that happens. If you
go
ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I just kind of think he just missed his shots. I don't think there's much more to it.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
And he just didn't look comfortable in what they were using him to do. Like I said, that he just didn't look like he wanted to be. Like, why is he banging down low with his back to the basket, like post hook? Like, it just.
Yeah.
He didn't get drafted number 1 overall because he's a post scorer. Like,
no, not at all. And I think against the Blazers, I don't know if it was necessarily. I don't think it was anything scheme wise because we threw bodies at him immediately.
Yeah.
We threw doubles immediately. He just was a lot more, I guess, played at his own pace. I don't know if you guys watched that game, but in the first quarter, he was bringing the ball up and did like a between the legs movement and tried to like blow by.
Yeah.
Moving way too fast.
Yeah.
And he like fell.
Ball. Yeah.
He lost the ball and like skidded across the floor. And then
they
called a timeout. And I think after that, the coach just kind of calmed him down. And he just he didn't miss a shot for like the rest of the half after that.
Yeah. The handle is going to take a few years to really, to be tight. I mean,
especially in transition when he's moving fast. Like it looks okay when he's in the half court, but I think when you're in transition like that, it's gonna take some time because the guys around you that you're playing with, I mean, it is summer league, but like they're faster. They're gonna be able to get you.
I do think he still has a very tight handle. Like I don't think
Oh
he's gonna
yeah,
have.
no, it is.
He's not gonna have an issue getting to his spots or getting to the rim, in my opinion, other than if he gets physically bullied off ball.
Yeah,
But I think his handle is tight enough at 7'5", where the only issue is like I kind of get Jaylen Brown vibes from him, where when he goes left, he can speed himself up. Like every time he goes left, I feel like there's a chance he's moving too fast.
He sometimes moves his body faster than the ball than the play can actually happen.
Yeah,
which he'll hopefully develop in learning, which I would assume he has. I mean, he's gonna have a great development team around him. So then we can
make sure he does everything right.
Yeah. Then we can get to the second overall pick, Brandon Miller.